What is up, YouTube? AVI back with another video. Today we are bringing you another car review from the 2025 New York International Auto Show. Today we have the Ioniq 9. Yes, we have the Ioniq 5, Ioniq 6, and we went to Ioniq 9. They're doing that BMW thing where they can't decide which ones to pick. But here we have the 9. It is the new flagship EV from Hyundai to compete with the Tesla Model X and the Rivian R1S. We're going to be walking around the car, showing you a couple of the noteworthy features. And yeah, we'll be giving you guys our final thoughts once we get through it. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, let's talk performance. There are two different performance options you can get here based on your drivetrain configuration. So if you get just the rear-wheel drive, 217 horsepower. It doesn't seem like a lot, but we'll get into the range, which is pretty impressive. If you get the all-wheel drive option or the all-wheel drive performance, you're going to get 214 horsepower on both the front and rear. So about 400. What's that math? I don't do math, but 428 horsepower combined. So that's pretty good. But another thing to know about the Ioniq 9 is pixels. You thought you guys liked the pixels on the Ioniq 5 and the Ioniq 5N, but wait, there's more. The entire front grille is pixelated as well as the bottom grille, not LED pixelated, but there's just that square design that goes all the way through. Lights here, all pixels all across. And honestly, it looks pretty good, I think. I think it's like modern. It looks completely different than anything else on the road and kind of keeps all of those Ioniq brands together with the pixels. So pretty cool. One thing that Dave noticed is this weird, I don't know, square here. What is that for? Maybe I was thinking like collision avoidance, maybe. I don't know. Let us know in the comments if something noteworthy. But it looks pretty cool. It's giving me, I don't know, Kia Telluride vibes, maybe. I don't know. Let's head on now. Huge tires, 285 in the front. So you're definitely moving with these things. You're sticking to the road, and 285 also in the back. Let's head on to the back and show you guys a couple of features there. Okay, starting in the back, one thing that's pretty noteworthy, I guess, is these lights start all the way from the bottom and go all the way to the top. You do get this. I'm assuming this is your brake light. Let us know. I haven't seen this drive on the road all the way down, so it's pretty cool, pretty unique. And then Ioniq 9 written in huge letters across the back. Pretty cool. In the trunk, it is a 3-row thing, but there's still a decent amount of space back here. Power liftgate, which is great. But there's still plenty of space. Bigger than a couple others, even bigger than the Durango that we saw earlier. I think a little bit more room there. Let's see if there's additional storage. I'd hope. Not too much, actually. I was expecting a little more, but not horrible. But like you see, we do get that 3 rows. Let's head into the interior and show you guys a couple of noteworthy things in there. All right, being the flagship vehicle of Hyundai's lineup, I think the interior is the best place to be. This is super nice. Everything you touch feels super nice. Well built, high quality, leather everywhere you touch. It looks really nice in here. It's probably one of my favorite interiors in the whole auto show. You get these 2 huge screens. Everybody's doing these linear screens, but they look nice. They're positioned nice. One thing that I don't love about Hyundai is this speaker thing here. You'd think this is the screen, but it's really just like a speaker. That's one thing I don't love about it. But other than that, I like it. I like the whole interior here. One thing we noticed is you can actually move this entire center console. So that way, if your cup holders are too close to you, push it and move them further away, and maybe give your people in the back seat a little more leg room. But there's just endless amounts of storage and tech in here. Obviously, wireless charging, USB-C, cables all over. You got a house car charger there. Like we always say, we wish those were household chargers. Just make it easier. One less little thing to buy. Steering wheel. One thing I don't love is the dots. We're back to this pixels. I wish it just had a Hyundai badge or something. I don't know. That's a little bit strange to me. But leather wrapped, super nice. I don't know. Flat bottom steering wheel, not needed. Not a performance car, but still would have been maybe a little nice. This a weird texture. It's like a little raised plastic kind of thing. At least it's a nice touch. It's not just plastic, so I like it. But I do like this silver trim here. Makes it pop a little bit. Once again, the interior, great place to be. About as much tech as you could ask for. All right, one thing about the interior that we missed until after the video, so you're seeing this when we saw it after, is it does have like this reclining function. You can see on Dave's passenger, he reclined this, and your feet are just up as a passenger. I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool for the driver to have too. Guess what? It does have it. And now, I feel like this could only be used if you're on cruise control or something, but it gives you I could take a nap here. I mean, this is almost dangerous. You're just sitting here feet up on cruise control. You could sleep. It's kind of dangerous, but super nice. Something I haven't seen in a car before. I'm just waiting for the chairs to massage me or something. I don't know, but super nice. One weird thing about this that we've seen in a couple other Hyundai vehicles, including the Ioniq 5N, is this this gear selector here. It's strange. To park, you press, and then to drive, you you spin it. I don't know. It's just weird. It's huge. The start stop button is right here. So like, do you go through it? Do you go beneath it? I don't know. It's just a weird spot. I kind of wish it was just like this right here. Like that looks like a button, doesn't it? That should just be the start stop right there. But I still love it. I think it's a buy. Considering, let's talk pricing. It starts anywhere from $50,000 to that single motor, 214 horsepower, all the way up to 80 grand with all the options in the two motor. But range, 385 miles up to. That's insanity. That's good Lucid Air numbers almost. So for that number, it's okay with all the government rebates and stuff going on. It might be worth it. Super nice interior, 3 rows, plenty of range, almost 400 miles of range, all-wheel drive. Love it. I think it's a buy. One of my favorite cars of the auto show. And thank you guys for the support. And hope you guys enjoyed. And just like that, BVI out.